Coach Valeni, this was obviously an unexpected loss to a team you destroyed in the playoffs a year ago. Do you think you could have gotten more production from your quarterback position?
More production from my quarterback position. Drew Brees threw for 6 touchdowns and 358 yards. What else does he have to do to bring the team to victory? Does he have to throw 7 touchdowns every week? Does he have to be as good as Tom Brady in 2007? Or Dan Marino in 1984? He threw 6 touchdowns in 3 quarters. And for you to imply that he didn't do enough, that's my teammate. It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback. Thanks.
Coach Valenti. Coach Valenti?
Yeah.
You okay to go on now?
If Gostowski just would have made a kick on Monday night, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah. Next question.
Okay, now you've been very vocal in comparing your team's current run to some other dynasties, Tomahawks in particular. Do you really think Fun Bunch deserves to be mentioned in the same sentence as Tomahawks?
You know, this happens every preseason. I'm confronted with the same thing. I have nothing but the utmost respect for Coach Iafrate and what he built back in the late 90s. But the facts are the facts. In the 1990s, he was going up against other owners that had 6 to 7 years of experience. Here in 2009, I'm going up against other owners that have 15, 16, 17 years of experience. You tell me who's going up against tougher teams. And let's take a look at his teams. You know, he went to 3 straight AQA Bowls. He won 2 in a row. He was 1 drive away from a 3-peat. But look at his players. Cordell Stewart, Dante Culpepper, Warwick Dunn, Jerome Fatboy Bettis, Barry Sanders. Where are all these players now? Where are they? Dante Culpepper can't even start for the Detroit freaking Lions. And all those other players are fat, old, retired, over 40. You put those players up against my team right now. Michael Turner, Drew Brees, Marquez Colston. None of my guys are over 30. You put them up against me right now and we'll see who has the better team. We'll see who deserves to be called a dynasty. Like I said, I have no problems with Coach Brady, okay? But it was a different era. The game has changed. The game may have passed him by. And all I'm saying is that in the last 3 years, my team is number 1. Next question.
Well, looking ahead to next week, what do you expect in your matchup with Quantum Leap?
You're not going to do this to me. You're trying to get bulletin board material, and I'm not going to supply any bulletin board material. Okay? I have the utmost respect for Quantum Leap. He has a fine organization. He puts his money where his mouth is. He maintains his costs on a yearly basis, never spends that much, and he puts a product on the field. It may not be a very good product, but I'm not going to give anything for that locker room to come at me with. I learned my lesson last week, underestimating Roper's boys. I am not going to underestimate Quantum Leap despite the fact that he hasn't made the playoffs in 10 years. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to bring any of that up, okay? I'm going to play hard all 4 quarters. Not like last week where I rested everyone in the second half and I let my guard down. No, I'm going to play all 4 quarters and we'll see what happens on the field. We'll see when his team takes the field against Fun Bunch what happens. And you know what? Hopefully he scores enough points to make it competitive. I don't think he will, but like I said, I'm not going to supply anything to make him come after me anymore. Next question.
Given that you've already lost to Roper's boys, do you really think you can win another title?
It was 1 game, okay? 1 game does not make a season. We played Roper's boys. We slammed them last year in the playoffs. Then, in the second week of the preseason, we went in there and played them in a preseason contest, and they went all out. Like, you know, who does that? Who blitzes on every down in the second preseason game when we played them, okay? I don't understand that, okay? They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. Okay? No one plays all out in preseason. They are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field. If you want to crown them, then crown their asses. But they are who we thought they were. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. Am I embarrassing? Did I do okay?